Welcome to the Chancellor's video blog. I'm Dr. Bruce Leslie, Chancellor of the Alamo Colleges. Classes began on Monday. The excitement is palpable across the Alamo Colleges. We're back into full swing again. You know we have a very busy summer program, but of course in the fall we have a huge growth in the numbers of students attending the Alamo Colleges each fall semester. And in fact, it appears that this fall semester our enrollment has grown again, and we continue to meet an increasingly large number of the needs of our citizens and community here in our region. So we're very excited to have classes begin back into full swing. I'm standing in front of the Westside Education and Training Center, what we call the WETC. Recently, Senator Menendez was able to obtain a grant that will help us to do some refurbishing in this building so that it is ADA compliant, meaning that it'll meet the needs of our disabled community. This is a school with the Edgewood School District that we've had a partnership with for about 7 or 8 years now. And each year we have a multiplicity of programs that are offered to the community. And I want to congratulate the 128 students who graduated from our most recent health professions program. They've earned a certificate as nursing assistants or medical assisting professionals. They're mostly minority, low-income students, many of them living in the the West Side neighborhood, and they're immediately placed into jobs, or many of them do pursue a associate degree after completing this program. And I want to thank Dashima Pena, the case manager, and Adriel Simeon, workforce support specialist, for this program. We're very excited for these 128 new graduates going right into employment or continuing their education. I want to also congratulate the 33 Alamo College students who participated in what is the second annual STEM Camp Symposium, which is a partnership with the University of Texas at San Antonio and Texas A&M San Antonio. This is a STEM program, meaning science, technology, engineering, and math. Gives our students an opportunity to work with these universities to actually engage in research. And so, for example, 3 specific projects that these students were involved in included, I love this one, serial manipulation for an assistive floor cleaning robot. A second one was visualization of brain activity. And the third, the influence of precipitation, temperature, and wind speed on mosquito populations in San Antonio residential areas. And I'm assuming as a result of that study we'll see no more mosquitoes for the next several years. So congratulations to our students. We love the fact that they're able to work with universities in research projects, which obviously stimulates students, helps affirm their interest in science and technology, and gets them on a very clear, deliberate path for their baccalaureate, potentially master's and PhD degrees as well. Yesterday, the mayor, Ivy Taylor, and Judge Wolf announced the establishment of what is probably one of the most important and I think exciting projects in San Antonio for many, many years. It's called SA Tech, San Antonio Talent for Economic Competitiveness. As a result of several studies over the last several years, it was suggested that one of the most valuable things that this community could do would be to husband everyone's collective resources. The idea is a collective impact model to help create a much more effective educational and employment pipeline so that employers have the high-skilled jobs filled that they are trying to fill, that students have a better understanding of the opportunities they have for high-impact, high-skilled work, high-income work, and that we pull all the wonderful assets we already have in this community together so that they're not going off in different directions, wasting time, wasting money, and frankly, wasting the effect of a collective impact on meeting the needs of our workforce. So this will have a dramatic impact on helping students get into the kinds of careers they want, helping employers to encourage students to go into the high technology, high career jobs that they need so desperately to fill, and frankly, it'll help us to attract new industry and help existing companies grow and expand. The mayor and the judge have established a new board. It's chaired by Peter Holt, the senior vice president with Holt Cat, Brian Scott from Boeing Company, David Crouch of Toyota Manufacturing, Eddie Aldretti of IBC Bank, Gary Juris from Juris General Contractors, Alvin Lowenberg from Morningside Ministries, Joe Robles, retired CEO of USAA, Jeff Crabtree, Methodist Healthcare, John Dewey, San Antonio Manufacturing Association, also representing small business, Kate Rogers with HEB, Tom Cuthbert of Vistage, Eileen Lash of JP Morgan Chase Bank, and AJ Rodriguez of Zachary Group are the current members of this board. They were formed yesterday. They've established themselves now. This will be a co-led project with the Alamo Colleges and the San Antonio Chamber of Commerce. So the Chamber of Commerce can bring the employer community to the table, the Alamo Colleges, the education and not-for-profit community to the table. And the goal here is for the two of us working collectively to bring those key assets that this community has together so that we create the kind of workforce flow that is increasingly important for community and personal development. We're looking for high wages, opportunities, raise the middle class, opportunities for everybody in San Antonio. This is going to be a great project. Thank you again for joining us. I look forward to talking with you next week.